Pisces, hi. So we're going to do a general reading today for you, and because it's a general reading, it may not resonate with all of you. If it does, however, then I'll be doing an extended reading, and the information for that is in the box below. I'm also open for personal readings right now, and the information for that's in the box below. And I'm doing love readings once a week for you, and also a soulmate and a prosperity reading once a week. Yeah, so check out my channel and follow me and subscribe, and here we go. So I'm using the Llewellyn deck, and I'm starting with a Celtic cross layout here for you, or with you. And we'll see what's showing up today, Pisces. It's a thing with the general readings. That's why I started doing the love readings too, because it just felt like, something, I wanted love to be there. Because, I'm a romantic person. I like love. Because we never know with these general readings, but I find they're always relevant to something that's going on in one's life. All right, so we've got the Nine of Wands from the universe as a guide. And I'm just going to clarify that. I will be clarifying these cards as we go along. And I'll also be bringing in cards from the universe from the Wisdom of Avalon. All right, so we got the Eight of Wands along with the Nine of Wands showing up. Interesting. So really beginning to put out energy about where you're at now, like communicating. You've done a lot of work. You've gone through a lot of growth. You've been through a lot in the last while. We got the Wounded Warrior card here, so it's been hard fought. But you're there, and you've got a lot to build on now. And what I see you doing is starting to put sort of putting energy out there and communicating and get feedback. And then once you kind of get your grounding, you'll be able to move into who you are today. And then it'll all make sense to you. Okay, I promise. You've got the Eight of Swords above you now and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings for you. Very exciting stuff. Opportunities for knowledge, opportunities for resources, financial support, or financial money, abundance, and also a lot of really exciting ideas in terms of, creative ideas, like, mental ideas that are really exciting, like could be around how to build resources. If you're a writer, it could be ideas, because quite often the sword is around the pen, which is, the sword is, the pen is mightier than the sword kind of thing. And so it could be around writing, it could be about, just really focused ideas. You've got the Wheel of Fortune in your immediate past, and I'm drawing the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups around that. So moving a lot more towards your ideals and towards excitement and happiness, and bringing more and more passion and growth into your life, and moving through that into an emotional, passionate place for yourself. And I see that as, really bringing you and fulfilling you on a destiny level. Temperance and the Sun, patience, starting to really uncover some of the things that are deep within your soul, and deep with, being able to look at them and bring them up. And it's endless. This is a card of infinity, because that kind of soul level of that source that lives within you is infinite, and that's what the Sun is starting to show you. And so you're not going to run out. It's not like you're going to run out of ideas that are creative. You're not going to run out of ideas that are exciting. You're not going to run out of abundance. It's not a scarcity mentality. This is the opposite of that. It's abundance mentality, and it's infinity. And that's what the Sun is showing you, is it's bringing you that truth and that illumination, so that you can, really become prolific and find the place where you want to be now, and find where you want to build in the world. Not being afraid that you only have this little bit to give, but you have an infinite amount to give, and that growth is infinite. So now, not, really looking for where can I take this? Where does this belong now? Because you've built a lot with the Seven of Pentacles at your base, and, you're aware of certain things out into the world, but not of everything. And you really want to be quietly and calmly, but passionately and securely on your path. That's really what the base is all about. So how do I build that, and where can I take that? Then you've got the Nine of Cups showing up here, which is, really fulfilling your heart's desire. You've got the Ace of Cups showing up on top of that. Got the Ten of Pentacles showing up on top of that. So once again, it's like with the Ace of Pentacles and And the Ace of Swords is a similar thing where you've got the Ace of Cups and now the Ten of Pentacles. So wanting to kind of bring love and passion and excitement and what's close to your heart and your, like going back, as I said, to ideals and stuff, and really incorporating that into your entire life, so that you're not kind of moving from a lower vibration but from a much higher vibration, to creating, really a sanctuary for yourself and the people around you. With the Nine of Pentacles, you're in a good position to do that because you're now really feeling confident and independent enough to be able to move into the world. You kind of know what you bring to the equation. And you've got the Two of Cups here, so your choices and your decisions are all made with that in mind, with love in mind, with even partnership in mind, with true partnership, with unconditional love and equity, equalness, not the sameness, but definitely equalness here, and that kind of respect for it, and that kind of knowing that connection comes from divinity. And any partnership, so whether it's a creative partnership, a colleague, whether it's a lover and a husband or wife or whatever, partner of some sort or another, and you feel like you now have a lot to bring to that kind of relationship. Because the Fool's showing up here in the Knight of Swords, and the Fool is the beginning of this new journey for you, and the Knight of Swords is you're definitely pursuing it with a lot of passion, and like I'm on it, because as I said, with this new journey coming, it's like you really do feel a lot more grounded, both creatively and financially right now, like you feel stabilized. Okay, and then the Knight of Swords, as I said, I see you pursuing it. You've got the Judgment card here, the Rebirth card. And really, with that rebirth is an opportunity for you to let go of anything in the past that it didn't work, it's whatever, it didn't come to full fruition, and now it's time. And you know that to let it go because there's new opportunities right behind you now, and you're in a really good position to move on them. You've got the Emperor in your environment with the Hangman and the Devil card, the horned one showing up here with the Justice card. So with your new perspective, as you know now, you've got the wisdom now, and you've got the experience in life now, and you've got the maturity to understand that those kinds of things that come in as, to make you doubt yourself, to make you be afraid, to make you question yourself in your very nature of who you are, the universe has now brought you this whole new opportunity for you to move your life divinely in, prosperous direction and prolific direction creatively, to overcome that, because your perspective is shifted now, because, as I said, you have the wisdom now to be able to see through any tricksters, any tricks the dark energies or whatever you want to call it will bring in that create those doubts and not being able to believe in yourself. So it doesn't mean that fear won't come up. It doesn't mean you won't doubt yourself, but it means you now can move to the wisdom within you and the experience within you to be able to counter that, because your perspective has shifted. Your belief systems have changed. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is in a position of what you want, and the Ten of Cups in a position of what you want, and you're moving towards it. The Knight of Wands, you want to definitely move on your path, and you want to create love in your life and passion and security for you, for your family. You want the whole picture, and you want it permanently, like long term, and you want the universe to be kind of like that too, which takes you back, as I said, to your ideals here with the Three of Cups, where joy resides. And then with the King of Pentacles as your outcome, I see that this is where I see you moving to building this kind of security for yourself, Pisces, where you feel really grounded, you feel quite capable of looking after yourself and looking after the your kind of part of the world. All right, I'm going to just leave it at that for now, Pisces, and I'll draw a card from the universe, and we've got trust. So this is from the Wisdom of Avalon. So really what it's saying is you need to have trust in yourself. And that's what I mean when fear shows up here, because you've got, the dark energy kind of moving in, as it always and can do. Remember that the world now, justice, the universe has brought you a whole opportunity to see yourself in a different perspective and trust the universe. All right. So I hope this was helpful. I'm going to do an extended reading and we'll take a look at that outcome card, the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Justice card, and see what's coming your way. So if this resonated, I'll see you there. If not, I'll see you next week.